The times that Satan has manifested himself in a human that I'm around on earth, the times that has happened are often, but we could talk about this if I ever do talk. I just don't know if I'm ever speaking to people sometimes. I get really, I need to pray to Saint Anthony when I get like that. I need to. He told me yesterday, you need to pray to Saint Anthony. So let me not get like that, and let me say this. The first time, okay, this is hard to say now that I realize I'm sharing this. Throughout my life, Lucifer has come as people when I'm asleep, okay? That's the best I can say with my injury. And any sort of statement like that needs clarity. I'm aware of it. I can't produce that right now. The most dangerous, that's the best word I have, of times when Lucifer manifests himself in a person who I am aware of in my life, it's my biological mother. And the first most intense time, kind of like for my lifetime, was right before I went to rehab and got sober, that you talking to Heidi now. Like finally lifetime sober. Okay, they're bashing under my floor as I film this. I'm pretty sure, but my ear is plugged. That might have just been me. But I'm not mistaken when I hear them, okay? Let's not get carried away with that. I know there's people fucking ripping it up underneath my floorboards. Anyways, I was 31 and Gabriel came to me, the Archangel Gabriel, which is not the first time. Anyways, I'm going to speed this up because you really got to give clarity to all of this, and you need to do this a lot better. And you need to say these kind of things in person to people. Is really the best way to discuss anything like this. Nonetheless, he clearly told me, your sister, first is your mother, she's the worst. He said, I'm paraphrasing, I'm not even saying what he said, I'm just saying in my words, in summary, bulletin points. He said, your mother and your sister are Lucifer. Stay away from them, whatever you do. And that rang true. That was prophecy. Okay, fuck, I didn't have to do anything. I actually did the opposite. I tried to have relationships with them after that, which showed me the truth. Okay, I just was around Satan in her again. Satan came in disguise as her again. I can hardly speak. Just please hear what I say. She had a tattoo parlor in Pittsburgh. She and her spouse. And they had these drones and stuff like that. Air stuff and things, not airplanes. Tech gear. Air stuff and things. And she was flying them across state lines. And there's a tattoo parlor where she was, and some restaurant that they were all doing this from. They were using my abject poverty as a way to have me arrested by the Pennsylvania federal agents through old college loans from Pennsylvania. The counter-terrorists know that I've been in college ever since I was 21 or 22. I enrolled in 21 and got all my, look, we'll talk about it later. I've been on paper. I don't have to yell about it. This is so horrible. My mouth doesn't work. I get frustrated. You can investigate and see how long I've been in college. I never stopped going to college. No, and it was really important. I can't speak or get onto that right now. I was in college after rehab in Pittsburgh. Went back to school, okay? They're using those college loans. I remember I got one because no one helped me with school. Let's stay on point. They're using those college loans to have, I don't know. It's really, really evil. And Satan is involved with this. This is my words that I can hardly make sense. If I don't know if the biological mother is literally involved in this, but when I'm aware of it, she sure is. But again, she's actually Satan. Satan is her. Don't hang me up on how I say things. It's Satan who looks like her. And he's loving this with these feds in PA. And all I did was go to college in Pennsylvania and then went to college a few years later in New York. I took a while off. I can't speak right now. I like to tell people about my life, but I still sit all alone. It's just casual stuff you talk to people about, but I never got to do any of that. Never. I can't speak very well because Archangel told me he wanted me his secret. I didn't really get to talk to people that well. I had a couple friends in New York and a couple friends growing up in Seattle, not a lot of people. No. And I have to plug my ear here, and this is absolute hell. Anyways, it's bad. It was a warning, dude. I'm not scared of Satan when he comes any old way he wants to when I'm sleeping. It was a warning. And this morning, sometimes I get guidance from Archangel. Just ignore the agents, the good guys. They already know this, and they already know a lot more about that. But this morning, it was no, say it, put it on the internet, try to do it the best you can, and tell them your college loans, the state of Pennsylvania, your community college you went to in Pittsburgh, the state of PA, federal and police, and your biological mother, however weird it sounds, say it. And I am. Bye.